on TMZ.
Okay, Donna Kelsey is speaking. She spoke on New Heights about new lows. TMZ's story about her renovation.
Donna Kelsey is remodeling her modest Florida home.
TMZ said, can you be on? This is really funny. I'm like, it's so stupid.
I have called her like 5 times, and I've left messages trying to be charming.
Tried. Governor Gavin Newsom of California is ripping Secretary of War Pete Hegseth's massive spending.
They spent a lot of money on like random instruments.
Grand piano is $100,000 for the Air Force Chief of Staff's home.
Explain that.
The chairman of the Air Force should be brought before Congress to justify this expenditure.
Or at least play a concert, yeah.
Something. Kylie Jenner is opening up about what she likes to do with Timothy Chalamet. It's playing poker.
This is like my normal poker outfit.
You should try and get her in because you had Dana White playing blackjack, get a Kardashian to play poker.
I would imagine they would be good because they all have like flat affects. They have good poker faces.
No, there's that famous photo of Kim in Vegas playing and she has on mirror glasses so you can see her cards.
Kelly Clarkson is revealing when she was on American Idol, they said that the winner will get $1 million.
No, you didn't. They lied.
Why grouse about that? Kelly Clarkson is rich and famous because of that show. Like, I would never say bad things about the University of Chicago Law School because they were so important in my life.
And we would never say a bad word about TMZ.
Yes, new doors. Yes, new windows. And now Donna Kelsey herself is speaking out for the first time on Home Renovation Gate.
It's so stupid. Putting windows in. So that's it, period.
So you're confirming the story.
Donna Kelsey breaks her silence on the biggest story of the year.
It kind of is, by the way.
So Jason Kelsey on the New Heights podcast called her.
Is it like an HGTV show, or is this just like a legitimate
No, these are cheap windows that were put in 20 years ago. I'm doing something so that I can save money on heating and air conditioning.
We say it's a kind of modest home, and Jason kind of gives her a little bit of crap.
It feels like you're turning this place into a bit of a gilded palace. You've had a taste of the good life, and now all of a sudden, what's next? The golden plated toilet or the Swarovski diamond plated faucets? I don't know.
Even TMZ, like sent me a text and said, can you be on? This is really funny.
I have called her like 5 times, and I've left messages trying to be charming.
Tried.
The TMZ article got 24 million views.
30 million, thank you very much. And just about as many responses, too.
But how is this the one that...
We did a lot of other stupid stories.
Hell, we've done posts on Guess the Celebrity Hot Dog Legs and don't hear jack from you people. Granted, this one might be dumber than that.
She might be my favorite celebrity right now.
She's great.
Like, she's like so down to earth, but she enjoys it without being obnoxious.
But now she thinks she's all that. She's not returning any phone calls. Call her and call her and call her.
I hate to give it to him, but TMZ, you guys struck gold with that one.
Thanks, Trav.
I'm in my happy
You're
era.
in your happy
Yeah.
era. J-Lo is free for the first time in her life, and she's really happy about it. So she is doing a Good Morning America interview with Juju Chang, and she tells her,
I'm on my own, and it feels really good. I didn't really know what that felt like since I was in my early 20s, and even before that, I always had a boyfriend.
She's kind of said that before.
do you not believe that she's happy?
She loves to fall in love.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, but she worked on it, and she's finally over her codependency.
She said she worked on it. She said that before this Ben number 2.
Yeah.
This is the point. So she's always been in love. We don't know a J-Lo not in love.
She should just get some sort of boy toy and just like have some fun.
Well, it's kind of what Cher's doing.
I love that for Cher.
She's done that though. She had Casper was a boy toy.
Was Casper that?
Yeah, he was younger than she was.
There's really nothing wrong with that at all.
With having a boy toy? Yeah.
That he just gave.
So quick to jump.
I've never seen him smile so
big. Never before seen photos have surfaced of Daryl Hannah and JFK Jr. on a camping trip back in the day. Following Hannah's recent reaction to her portrayal in Love Story, John F. Kennedy Jr. and Carolyn Bessette, which she called appalling and not even remotely remotely accurate.
These are pretty exclusive photos. Just Daryl and JFK Jr. It's a very intimate trip. A sexy photo of JFK.
In his underwear, in a stream, proving there is a God after all.
Whole nother generation discovering that what a sex symbol he was.
And Daryl didn't look too bad herself, though she thinks the show is trying to make her look bad, portraying her as irritating, self-absorbed, whiny, and inappropriate.
Well, can you hang out for a little? You've been out all night.
Exactly. I'm exhausted.
From your work event, you don't even have a job right now.
Okay, so she's not wrong.
The way that they are portraying Daryl Hannah is rough. Like, they had her doing, or her friends doing cocaine off of Kennedy heirlooms.
Well, what else do you do cocaine off of?
Don't think that's the point. The point is the show's creator, Ryan Murphy, may have exaggerated a few things here or there.
Daryl Hannah's denied that, Roseanne Arquette's denied that, Jack Schlossberg denied that. People who were actually there, none of that is true.
It's very fun to watch.
Even if there is a whole plot about Daryl's dead dog, Hank.
JFK Jr. did kill Daryl Hannah's dog.
Yeah, but he didn't really kill it. It was an accident. He dropped a leash and the dog ran into the street. So honestly, the dog's a dummy.
Now who's irritating, self-absorbed, whiny, and inappropriate? So, hope you enjoyed the camping trip, Daryl, because we sure are. Tell Neil Young we said what's up. Goodbye, Daryl.
We got Perry Farrell at LAX. Former frontman of Jane's Addiction and the founder of Lollapalooza, one of the first big festivals. So we asked him, BTS are coming back, would they be the top of your wish list to headline Lollapalooza?
It's a great possibility.
Of course you would. That would be huge.
Would they be on the top of your wish list, maybe? Amongst the top, yeah.
And we say, well, if you could have anybody, who would you want? And he quickly has an answer. And I guess it's technically possible, and it would be the biggest thing in the world if he could get it.
Celine Dion. No, you said technically possible.
This would make huge headlines if he could pull it off.
Led Zeppelin. Oh, Led Zeppelin.
If he could do that, it would break records.
What music festival could you see yourself going to?
The one with all the lesbians?
Lilith Fair, dude. Harvey's like, building a mystery.
It's rocking out.
Your 83 points are the second most scored points in a single game in NBA history.
Oh, yeah! That's the Miami Heat going crazy for Bam Adebayo, who just broke the modern-day record for the most points scored in a single NBA game. And everyone is so happy for him.
It was a dirty game and it was a cheap game.
It wasn't basketball.
Scratch that. People are pissed. And those people are mainly Lakers fans.
The reason Laker fans are outraged is previously Kobe had the second most points ever, the modern record of 81 points. Bam beat it.
83. But people don't like how he did it.
They're outraged that he didn't do it from just great shooting. He got fouled a lot.
So what? Here's the big point. The Heat were ahead by 35 points, and they kept him in the game, and he kept scoring, specifically to break the record.
Which you normally don't do.
So what? You go for the record when the record is available.
In fact, they fouled the other team just so they could get the ball back to get more possessions so Bam could
take Kobe's crown.
LA, this is a bad look to complain about this.
It is.
It's part of the game.
This isn't part of the game.
Yes, it is.
You guys, it was a dirty game.
Well, regardless, Bam's now number 2 of all time, passing Kobe, but still chasing the all-time king, Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain had sex with 8,000 women.
We were talking about him scoring 100 points in a single game, but yeah, he scored big off the court, too.
He says 10,000. Don't diminish Wilt like that.
Was it 10,000? Wilt is still.
We think he was called that for his height, but works for his penis, too. Congrats, Bam!
I appreciate y'all, man.
Kelly Clarkson is revealing something crazy, and I feel duped as a millennial. She was talking to Rob Roush, and Rob won Traders, but he said he didn't get the money yet. And she was like, oh, I relate to that because I thought I was gonna get $1 million from American Idol, and I got nothing.
They lied.
Wait,
you did
what?
not.
What'd you
No,
get?
it was like $1 million worth of investment in you. And then they said you get a car, and I needed it because my car was bashed in and I couldn't afford the deductible. And no, I did not get a car.
That's so messed up.
No, No, it's not.
No, because we all thought she was going to win $1 million.
Can I just say, Kelly Clarkson is rich and famous because of that show.
Without question, she owes everything to that show.
She should be like, I didn't get the $1 million cash that I thought, but I got something much more valuable from that.
You guys sound like such a company right now.
You know, she's kind of gone back and forth, not liking Idol and then kind of coming back to Idol. I love her, but grousing about that. Like, I would never say bad things about the University of Chicago Law School because they were so important in my life.
And we would never say a bad word about TMZ.
You have our word, sir. Scout's honor.
Coming up.
Misty Copeland, ballet icon, said, Timothy Chalamet, you would not be an actor without ballet.
The ballet is kept alive by wealthy people who donate.
Well, you know where ballet is big? In Russia. It's not wealthy people in Russia.
I went to the ballet in Russia. It was all Americans there.
Oh, really? Because I saw the Nutcracker here and it was all Russian.
Coming up.
So Keke Palmer has a cute new workout partner, her son Leo.
What?
I had the weirdest dream this morning.
Be right back.
There are 3 things we know about Secretary of War Pete Hegseth. He loves pull-ups, he hates beards, and most importantly,
he's a big lobster fan.
So an organization called Open the Books, which is like a government watchdog, issued this report that said Hegseth and the Department of War spent $93.4 billion on grants and contracts and other items in September of 2025.
It's not that it's massive spending. It's what he's spending on.
So on lobster alone, they spent $6.9 million.
$15 million on ribeye steak, $1 million on salmon.
On Alaskan king crab, $2 million.
Yes, and California governor / lovable troll Gavin Newsom couldn't resist poking fun at Pete because he posted this on Twitter and said,
Hegseth blowing $93 billion of taxpayer dollars in 1 month.
If this was welfare, if this was a social service payment, the Trump administration would be outraged and say, we need to cut spending.
Outraged.
To be fair, Pete Hegseth probably isn't eating $7 million worth of lobster by himself, and much of the food purchased was likely for the troops. Though a few other items the Pentagon popped for are a little harder to explain, such as...
Like, they spent $21,000 on a handmade Japanese flute?
Also a $26,000 violin.
Didn't they buy a grand piano?
$100,000 for the Air Force Chief of Staff's home.
The chairman of the Air Force should be brought before Congress to justify this expenditure.
Yes.
Or at least play a concert, yeah.
So, good luck, Pete Hegseth, and next year, maybe hold your shopping spree until Prime Day, because you could save a couple billion, maybe. Government spending should probably be overhauled regardless of which party holds power. Goodbye, everybody!
So Keke Palmer has a super cute new workout partner, her son Leo. So she posted this video on Instagram of her doing morning Pilates on her like at-home workout machine, it looks like. She said that they're doing this before he goes to school, so I guess he has to wait for her to finish her Pilates session.
What?
I had the weirdest dream this morning. At 3 in the morning, I was working out before I was coming to work here, and that I had finished half my workout. And I thought, oh my God, half of it's done. And I really believed it. And all of a sudden, I woke up at like 3:15, and I realized I didn't work out at all. And it so upset me.
For the rest of us, that dreamed workout would have been enough.
It would have been like, check.
You woke up feeling great, you're like, oh man, I'm done.
My arm and my pecs are huge.
Holy cow.
And now, the continuation of the Chalamet Ballet Melee, starring a ballerina and Shallerina.
He wouldn't be an actor and have the opportunities he has as a movie star if it weren't for opera and ballet.
All-time famous ballerina Misty Copeland was on a panel and basically said, Timothy Chalamet, you would not be an actor without ballet and opera.
Damn, that's ballet shade right there.
But remember, Timothy started it when discussing the future of movie theaters.
I don't want to be working in ballet or opera
or things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore.
And now ballet icon Misty is fighting back.
It's often mistaken when something is popular that it's more meaningful or more impactful.
Like Labubu's. Popular, absolutely no significance.
He wouldn't be an actor and have the opportunities he has as a movie star if it weren't for opera and ballet and their relevance in that medium.
That's true. Remember what he wore in Dune?
She has a point. Just because it's not as big as it is now doesn't mean that it didn't pave the way for him.
He was just talking about saving the movie industry in general.
He's talking the truth. There are 10,000 people who care about the ballet.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's way less than that. Kidding, we think.
But you know where ballet is big? In Russia.
Well, I went to the ballet in Russia. It was all Americans there on a tourist lark.
Oh, really? Because I saw the Nutcracker here and it was all Russian.
Maybe that's the problem. Ballet tickets aren't bad, but the airfare is a killer. Thanks, Misty. Now leave us with something we can all agree on.
All of these mediums have a space and we shouldn't be comparing.
Kylie Jenner is opening up about what she likes to do with Timothy Chalamet, and it's not what you think. It's playing poker. So Kylie did an interview with Vanity Fair, and she says that she likes hosting poker games at her house with Timothy and other folks who are big spenders.
I love that she says who are big spenders.
It seems she's really good at it, yeah.
You should try and get her in and go 2 for 2, because you had Dana White playing blackjack, get a Kardashian to play poker.
Oh, yeah.
Could you take down Kylie?
Well, I took down Dana.
Yeah, but that was a fluke. You're a terrible player.
It was a fluke.
You asked us how to add up to 21 before you went back there.
I never said that.
So she also did a video where she is teaching you how to play poker in a bra.
This is like my normal poker outfit.
Oh my God.
It's kind of distracting. I don't know if you're gonna take any lessons away from that.
The more you play, the better you get. It's true.
I would imagine they would be good because they all have like flat affects. Like they have good poker faces.
No, there's that famous photo of Kim in Vegas playing, and she has on mirror glasses so you can see her cards. It was like,
I didn't say they were smart. I said they had flat expressions.
That is Poker with Kylie.
Coming up.
Cesar Millan at LAX. We talk about Oscar favorite Jessie Buckley. She forced her now husband to get rid of his cats.
I was like, it's me or the cats.
And so the husband chose the cats.
No, your husband chose the cat.
No, sorry. Cesar Millan at LAX. We talk about Oscar favorite Jessie Buckley, and she recently said that she forced her now husband to get rid of his cat.
I was like, it's me or the cats.
And so the husband chose the cat.
No, your husband chose the cat.
No, sorry. The husband chose her.
Yes, I won.
You won.
And now cat people are like just so furious. Cesar Millan has his doubts that this relationship will work out now.
I went through that relationship myself. My wife, my ex-wife, she's not a dog person, but she married the dog whisperer.
Is that why it might have not worked out?
Well, that was one of them. In order for a relationship to work, you need 3 things: agreement, commitment, follow through. If they're not agreeing, just like not liking, certain animals, they're not gonna be able to trust, respect, and love each other. You know what I mean?
Courtney's been hanging out with a dog, and Courtney does not like dogs.
Oh, your boyfriend has a dog?
yeah, it's a puppy.
Oh, it's a puppy. You're stuck with that thing.
I thought I had more time for it to, but I don't.
I mean, you could play a JFK and just
Like
drop
on the leash.
I won.
Coming up.
So comedian Jeff Dye thought he'd do something, I think, funny, and he doctored up his own TMZ headline and sent to us of him holding the hand of Bucky.
Comedian Jeff Dye seen on date with country store beaver in Florida.
So comedian Jeff Dye thought he'd do something, I think, funny, and he doctored up his own TMZ headline and sent to us of him holding the hand of Bucky, who was the mascot of Bucky's convenience gas or truck stops.
There's a backstory to this.
What?
He didn't do that to make fun of us because of the Donna Kelsey thing, I don't think. He sent me the picture, TMZ breaking. Comedian Jeff Dye's seen on date with country store Bieber in Florida.
We literally, what we just held up.
No, I know.
He created that.
He thought I was going to put this on the website. And I said, no, we'll do it on the TV show.
You're that dumb friend. You don't know when a friend is
making fun of you.
He sent it to you, just messing with you, and you're like, oh, no, we'll just do it on the show.
No, he wanted to put, oh my God.
He bamboozled you good.
You got full trolled, and you're like, okay, we'll put it on the show.
And then I said, Kristen, as in Cavallari, eat your heart out. And he said, upgrade.
Oh.